back? This is what the app looks like.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I could like.
So it's got all your. I was curious how it was all the. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. Come on, Keith. Got you good. You got 3 minutes, Garrett. Yeah, I'll just run back. You can't miss the 3 minutes.
Hey, welcome everybody if you're just joining us here. Check, check, 1 2, 1 2 3. All right, we've had a little bit of a delay of the game, but it looks like the ice is ready to go. We got a ref out there cleaning the ice. So the quality of the ice wasn't great. They deemed it not great. So there was this is one of the hottest rinks that I've ever been in for sure. But I don't think it has anything to do with that. They have pumps under the ice that run coolant, and they said they have 4 pumps that run at a time. And one of the pumps went down, and the backup pumps were not kicking on. So I don't know what they fixed, if they did fix anything, but they're running with 3 pumps. The ice actually looks, in my opinion, looks pretty good. We've certainly played at places that were a lot worse, so. But it looks pretty good. And we're ready to play, so hopefully you're tuning in and able to check this game out. Jackets winners earlier today. Hopefully you were able to watch some of that game against Indian Hill. Winning 6-0 against Indian Hill. Last night we lost to this team, the Otters. 2-0 against the Otters, so the Jackets looking for a little bit of a rematch here, and so I'm glad the game is actually happening. And then tomorrow, 8 a.m., South Pittsburgh Rebellion is who we're going to end up playing, and then 12:30 against CompuWare. We played CompuWare earlier in this season. But we'll get 2 games tomorrow as well. Here's our statistics. So this year we're actually now 10-6-1. Don't ask me to explain that one. 10-6-1, but according to my hockey ratings this week, we were at 83.73, 53 goals for, 44 against. And the Otters, their record is now 5-6-1. They beat us last night, and they beat CompuWare this morning. And my hockey ratings has them at 82.61. So technically, we should have beat them last night by at least 1 goal. It'll affect our hockey ratings, but I think the Jackets will have a chance to kind of remedy that today if they're able to take this team. So as far as this tournament goes, because there's not like a bracket of like winners and losers, it's basically just a handful of games. They're saying that this is an exhibition game and doesn't count towards that tournament. So I don't know. I think it's a wins and losses tournament. So we lost the first game, and then this is just an extra exhibition game against the Otters. So I'm not 100% sure on that one, but maybe I'll find out tomorrow for you. Here's our roster this year. We got Evan. Evan Jane has joined us now from football this morning. Davidson freshman team lost, but Evan did a nice job, so looking forward to having him back on the ice with us. And the only other players that aren't going to be with us here are injuries, Jackson Burke and Caden Young, which I believe it's his arm that was fractured, and I think he'll be back in maybe a month and a half, 6 weeks, I think. Man, these guys need to work on their shot. They keep missing the net, slapping it against the glass. It's driving me crazy. Thanks for that, Evan. All right, stay tuned for the monster play of the game. I'm just going to roll through this so we can get to some other things. And then, of course, we have our sponsor, Taco Bell. Taco Bell, thanks as always. Now, let's play something that didn't work before, but works now. I redid it. It's the player profile of the game.
What's your name? Where do you live?
I'm Mason Stessner, and I live in Hilliard.
And what position do you play?
I play defense.
What school do you go to?
I go to Hilliard-Davidson High School.
And who is your favorite hockey player or team?
Zach Wierenski, and my favorite team is the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Do you have a shout-out for anyone watching at home?
My girlfriend Charlie and my grandparents.
Thanks, Mason.
All right, thanks, Mason. I know the audio is not perfect with this app, but hey, I'm just appreciate being able to play some clips. That's kind of fun, actually. So there's Mason. We got 2 other ones coming tomorrow that I already recorded, so we're good. But let's get through this game first against the Erie Otters. So stay tuned for some action. And hopefully I'm not the monster player or the play of the game. All right, here we go. Jackets getting set here for the first period of play versus the Otters. We got Jack Cotton at the face-off circle, along with Jake Hurt and Stessner there, knocking the puck into the neutral zone. Jake Hurt now with the puck on the offensive boards. He's going to send it towards the net, stopped by the goaltender, and quickly let go. Jake Hurt on the far side corner, and now the Otters have it on the near side corner. Trying to get it out, but kept in there by Gellert. Stessner's going to try to get it back in, and then it's going to be offside. So my timer is off. We're playing a shortened game. The timer is 12:32 left to go in the first period. So we're probably because it's delayed, the game was delayed, we're going to have a reduced time here. Puck is dropped here, right at the blue line of the offensive zone. It gets dumped in on the far side corner. Luke Smith trying to get at it on the forecheck there. Otters pick it up on the near side boards. Picked up there by Murph. Takes a shot. It was blocked there by one of the Otters. All the way back in the neutral zone is Muir. He's going to send it back in. And it's dumped in on the offensive boards. Otters with possession. It's held in by Ozzie, put back behind the net. Leader out there along with McLean. The Otters have it. They put it out in the neutral zone and then dumped back in the offensive boards. That's Hammond on the forecheck there. Puts it on the near side corner. Smith going in after it. The Otters try to get it out. Shalick's going to keep it in. Shalick dumped the puck in there. Back behind the net is Hammond. Hammond trying to get a pass. He's going to send it to the boards to Cobbs. Cobbs sends it back around to the opposite side. That's Smith there. He picks it up on the near side corner. Smith trying to make a play here. The Otters are going to pick it up. Shalick and Cobbs on defense here. Puck got knocked away. They had to reset there for a second. A nice slam there by Luke, hitting that kid into the bench. And then that kid, there was a kid trying to hit Shalick. Shalick's tough, though. Leader, he picks up the puck. He gets it to Hammond. Hammond with a quick pass to Smith. Smith on the offensive zone here. He looks for a pass. Takes a shot off the goaltender's chest. Otters. They got it out of the zone there. Peter Cobb's chasing it down here now. Shalik out there along with Cotton, Leader, Smith. Puck got knocked away there. Cotton with possession, trying to get it to Leader on the far side. He's got it. Leader with a quick pass to Shalik. Shalik advancing through, getting it to Smith, and he's going to dump the puck in. Cotton on the forecheck to try to get it away. Puck in the far side corner. Puck in their zone. They put it back into our zone. Stessner is going to be the first one to go after it. He gets it first to Jake Hurt. Jake Hurt trying to get it out of the zone, but it looks like the Otters are going to take it. Evan Jane now crushes that kid. And then we got Hurt trying to get the puck out of the zone. Jake Hurt gets the puck out of the zone, and he's heading through the neutral zone on the offensive boards now. Jake Hurt with the puck. He's back behind the net, tried to one-time it there. And another shot there looked like by Cotton and just missing it. I don't think we have had a shot on goal yet. Andrew Buselink is in net. There was a shot there, but it was wide. Goes back behind. Evan Jane getting it to Murph. Murph with the puck now. Passing cross ice. Good work there to Jake Hurt. Puck gets knocked out into the neutral zone. Stessner, he's going to dump the puck in to the offensive boards. Looks like Gellert there on the forecheck. Otters trying to get it out of the zone. And they do a nice job passing across the ice to move the puck up and down. Otters dump the puck in here. Andrew Buselink gets the puck to Stessner. Stessner carrying the puck with some speed. He's going to go offensive attack here. Stessner on the right side of the offense stops. Looking for a pass. Hits Zach Brink. Zach trying to get to the puck. The puck got knocked away. Andrew's going to come out of the net and swat away that puck. Muir comes over to help him out. McLean trying to back check the puck. Getting it to Muir. Muir on the offensive attack now. Muir on the left-hand side trying to get to the puck, but the guy fell right in front of him. Otters pick up the puck in their own zone. Malicki with the puck on the far side there, trying to make his way towards the net. And the Otters send the puck out. Icing waved off. Muir is going to be the first one to pick it up. Muir sends it near side. Ozzy Malicki here. And the whistle is blown. We got a guy who fell into the ice, or fell into the net there. I don't know if it's a penalty here. It's nice of Muir to help him up there, or offer to help him up. We got 8:18 left to go in the first period. No score. Looks like the Otters don't have a shot on goal either. We have 3. Well, we know what happened yesterday's game. In the first period, we did really well, and they came back in the second and third period and just destroyed us. All right, Jackets put the puck on the opposite side of the rink here to try to move it up and down. The Otters did that well yesterday. Otters pick up the puck in the neutral zone. Loose puck picked up again by the Otters. They make their way towards the net. Shot blocked there by Andrew, and the second chance shot there went wide of the net. Otters with another shot and a stop there by Andrew. So they finally get their first 2 shots on goal here. Andrew with 2 saves. All right, face off in our zone. Jack Cotton, Jake Hurt, Gellert, Jane, Stessner, Buselink. Otters send it towards the net. It's redirected. I don't know if Andrew got a piece of it, but I think he might have. Evan, Jane with a nice hit there, trying to get that guy off the puck. And Evan doing a nice job getting it up and out. Thought it hit the top. Stessner's going to send it out of the zone. It's going to be icing against the Jackets. Evan, glad to see him back on the ice today, as he's made an effect there in that play. .7:28 remain in the first period. No score here, and they're tied 3 shots apiece. Jack Cotton at the face-off circle. Gellert, Hurt, Stessner, Jane. Puck slides towards the net, but just missing it. Stessner's going to pick it up here on the near side. Still trying to get it out. He gets tripped up but manages to get the puck right in front, and it's stopped there by Andrew Buselink. .7:16 remaining in the period. Murph at the circle. To Oz. Oz trying to get it out. Puck slid right in front there. It's again right in front, and it's stopped there by Buselink. And then again in front, knocked away there by Muir. He's going to get a backhand on it, trying to get it to McLean. And the Otters just dump it right back in. Muir doing a good job keeping that puck away here. Oz as well. Malicki. I don't know if that's a penalty because he tripped him, but who tripped who here? All right, penalties against Muir. So Jacket's going to be on the penalty kill here. All right, puck right in front here. Taken away there by Murph. Murph skating down the ice, short-handed. Gets it on the offensive boards there. And the goaltender got a stick down on it. Puck in the neutral zone. Shalik banks it off the wall, gets it to Murph on the far side. Murph fighting for possession. Otters pick it back up. Otters passing near side. On the coverage is Hammond. Malicki is there. Malicki trying to knock the puck away here. He's going to flip it up and gets it out of the zone. Otters resetting. They pick up the puck again. It's at 44 seconds, so my clock is a little slow here on the power play and the penalty kill shot. Man. And the Otters get another power play goal right off the bat. All right, that'll clear out the penalty, and the Jackets are down 1-0 against the Otters. Let's take a look at that one again. All right. Puck back behind the net now of the offensive zone. That's Smith trying to go after it. Smith on the near side corner. Puck right in front. Hammond trying to block it away. Jane from the blue line sends it in. Just missing the net. Smith here on the near side. Burying it. Puck going towards the net. Off the back boards behind the net. Smith trying to forecheck it away. Getting it to Leader. Leader trying to pass it to Hammond, but got picked up there by the Otters. Jane to Stessner, and then the pass was taken away there by the Otters. Otters with a shot. Almost hitting the weak side there. They're going to dump the puck in. Stessner going in after it. Stessner with the puck. Shot fired there and saved by Buselink. Jack Cotton here at the face-off circle. 4:52 remaining in the first period. Jackets down 1-0. Face-off puck goes all the way down in the offensive zone. Jake Hurt chasing after it, but it looks like the Otters have possession. Still trying to get it out here into the neutral zone. Murph with the puck takes a shot off the chest of the goaltender, and a second chance shot there by Murph is also blocked by the goalie of the Otters. Hurt with the puck, shoots it from a sharp angle. Puck goes near side. Shalik at the line. Tried to keep it in, but it's going to get out, and Peter Cobb's going to come over and get it back into the neutral zone. Puck heads towards the goal here. Andrew gets a stick down on it. Shalik trying to get it out. Gellert picks it up, gets it out. He's skating on the offensive boards now. Gellert and Hurt Jackets defense changes lines there. Muir and Malicki out there. Loose puck right in front of the net there, picked up by the Otters. Muir on defense, knocks the puck away, picked up there by Gellert. Gellert turns, takes a shot towards the net. It's caught by the goaltender. He tries to drop it right away and then hangs on to it. .342 remain in the first period. Jackets down 1-0. Face-off in the offensive zone. Murph at the face-off circle. Otters put it on the near side. Malicki trying to keep it in there. It was knocked out by the Otters, and here they come on the attack. Muir on the coverage towards the net, just missing the side of the net. Muir gets it away. Muir now getting it to McLean. McLean trying to make a run for it now. He's got the puck on the offensive boards. McLean on the left side gets tripped. That's going to be called a penalty. And the Otters are going to go on the penalty kill. Jackets on the power play here for a minute and a half. All right, power play time. We have a man advantage, 5-on-4. Hammond at the face-off circle, back to Stessner, and oh, the puck just goes right across the line. Stessner picks it up. Jackets got to reset. He sends it towards the net. The goaltender holds on to it. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in the first period. 1:21 left to go in the power play. Hammond at the face-off circle. Face-off, puck goes right in front. Just missing leader. Jane's gonna pick it up. Jane again at the line, trying to keep it in. He bashes it in towards the far side corner. Hammond there, trying to pass it to Leader. Leader with a shot, point blank range. I'm not sure if it was blocked by the goaltender or what, but I'll give him a shot there. Puck towards the net, shot, and it's stopped there by Buselink. Jane picks up the puck. He's skating through the neutral zone now on the offensive attack. Jane with the puck. Puck gets knocked away on the far side boards. Smith covering the line for him, moves up front. Hammond also covering the line. Puck off the goaltender's pads there, back by Stessner. Sends it in, and it's scooped up there by the goaltender. 2:25 left to go in the period. Jackets down 1-0 and still on the power play for 38 seconds. Cotton out there along with Shalik, Leader, Hurt, Gellert. Okay, Leader's coming off. Cobbs is coming back on. Somehow the official wanted them to not switch. I'm not sure why. Shalik with the puck at point. To Cotton on the far side boards. To Shalik. Shalik sends it in. Right in front. Hurt. And the Otters pick up the puck. Oop, he's tripped, and that's going to be called a penalty. They've got the puck. They shoot it, and it's a save there by Andrew. But now we're going to get a penalty here for tripping. And it's against Peter. So for the next 18 seconds, or 16 seconds, and that's what I show there, it's going to be a 4-on-4, then they're going to get a man out of the box. Muir in the far side corner, sends it around the circle there. Otters send it towards the net, bounced off of Andrew's pads there, and went far side boards. Malicki out there along with Muir, Gellert, Hurt for the 4-on-4. Now they have the man advantage as they got a guy out of the box. Shot fired towards the net, bounced a couple times, and it's in the far side corner now. Puck on the far side, defenseman with the puck, passing near side, just missing. And then off of Andrew's stick. Puck on the far side, back behind the net, Malicki banks it off the wall, trying to get it out. Otters keep it in. Malicki 42 seconds left in the penalty kill. Otters passing, top of the circle with a shot, and it's stopped there by Andrew. Andrew doing a fine job here during this penalty kill. Stopping everything that's coming to him except for that one shot there. All right, face-off right in front of us. Murph at the face-off circle. We'll still 5-on-4 here for 30 more seconds. The Otters have the advantage. Puck goes in the neutral zone. Nolan McLean trying to knock it away. Sent towards the net off of Andrew's stick. And on the near side, that's Stessner trying to get it. McLean. And Murph picks up the puck. Banks it off the wall. Gets it in the offensive side. Icing is waved off. Otters pick it up in their own zone. 8 seconds left in the penalty kill. They try to get it out into the neutral zone, and the Otters have it now. Stessner on the near side. Otters with the puck. A little traffic there, and a shot blocked again by Buselink. And it's stopped there. All right, Peter comes out of the box, so we're at even strength here. 5-on-5 against the Otters. We're down 1-0 with just 27 seconds left in the first period. Murph at the face-off circle. Stessner, McLean, Brink, Jane, Buselink. Puck is dropped. Back to a D-man. Shot fired. Oh, saved by Andrew, but then swept away. He couldn't hang on to it. So that's going to be icing against the Jackets. We'll have another face-off here down in our zone. Jack Cotton at the face-off circle. Face-off goes far side. D-man puts the puck in behind the net here. Stessner trying to get at it here. Otters with the puck trying to do a wraparound or something there and just got knocked away. All right, and that's the end of the first period. Looks like the Jackets down here 1-0 against the Erie Otters. I have 15 shots by the Otters and 9 shots by the Jackets. Let's take a look at some replays. Here's the goal from the Otters on the power play. Player on the far side boards entering the circle here. Takes a shot and just gets it right over Andrew's shoulder there. All right, let's take a look at the period 1 summary. We had a penalty, Matty Muir tripping at 6:42. Then the goal from the Otters at 5:53. Another penalty by the Otters, a tripping penalty at 3:17. And then 2:04, Peter Cobbs with a tripping penalty. All right, face-off in center ice. Jackets are coming towards us now. We got Hammond at the face-off circle. Puck is dropped. Smith trying to take off with it, but it looks like the Otters pick it up. They've got it on the far side boards. Otters trying to shoot it. It was blocked there by Shalik. Shalik holding the puck there. Otters with possession in the far side corner. Puck comes near side. Otters first one there. Cobb's trying to knock it away there on the back check. Shot right in front, just taken away there by the Jackets. A shot blocked there by Andrew and pass there to Smith. Smith now on the offensive boards here. He's coming near us in the circle. Tries to pass it right in front, and it's knocked away there by the Otters. They're going to bank it off the wall and get it out of the zone. Hammond gets it in the offensive zone, but the Otters pick it back up in their own zone. Smith trying to knock the puck away here. Right next to the net. Leader comes over to try to help him out. And the Otters are just going to send it all the way down for icing. So we'll have a face-off down here. And another replay here. Let me take a look at this one. Oh, this is Andrew. A shot, rebound, and then another shot he rebounded a couple times. So Andrew did a nice job keeping that out. That was in the first period. Puck here in the near side boards of the offensive zone. Jake Hurt with a nice hit there, trying to dislodge the puck away. Muir sending it towards the net off the pads of the goaltender. Puck on the far side now. In the neutral zone, Matty Muir has the puck. He's going to pass it up to Jake Hurt. Jake now with the puck, trying to center it right in front, and it was off the goal pads for the goaltender. Jake Hurt trying to pass it right in front again. Loose puck right in front, and the goaltender puts a glove down on it. 11:21 left to go. Oh, they're calling a penalty, a cross check against Jake Hurt. Man. So the Jackets will be on the penalty kill again here for a minute and a half. We haven't been doing too well against the Otters on the penalty kill, so hopefully we're able to kill this one off. Face off in our zone. Otters have it. Pass it to a D-man. Puck back behind the net. Otters on the far side board. Send it near side. Otters with the puck right in front, and it's blocked there by Andrew. Defense with a shot, and it's stopped there by Andrew. 1 minute, 8 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Otters have a man advantage right now, 5-4, 5-on-4. Puck is dropped. Otters pass back to a defenseman. Back to the opposite side with a shot, and another catch made by Buselink. Some substitutions out there now. Jane, Stessner, Murph. Otters pass it near side corner. Jane going in after it there. Pass right in front. Knocked away by the Jackets. I'm not sure if Andrew had a stick on it, but Otters pick it back up here in the neutral zone. Murph trying to knock it away. McLean trying to knock it away. Otters pick it back up, and they're on the attack again. Jane did a nice job blocking that kid, and then Stessner sent it all the way down the ice for an icing call. We got 34 seconds left in the penalty kill. 10:24 left to go in the second period. Jackets down 1-0 against the Erie Junior Otters. Face off in our zone. And it looks like Hammond at the face-off circle goes to the defenseman. He sends it in. It was knocked away. Leader gets it out of the zone. Otters pass D to D, and he loses it all the way here. Hammond's going to have to go after it on the forecheck. Full court pressure here. Leader. Puck back in our zone. Shalik with the puck. He knocks that guy. Shalik picks puck back up, gets it to McLean. McLean sends it down the ice. And then the penalty is cleared off. Jake Hurt's going to come out of the box, and the Otters have the puck on the attack. We're at even strength with the Otters 5-on-5. Shalik with a nice hit there. In the corner, picked up by Smith. Smith looking for a pass. He's going to hit Leader, and then there's a whistle blown. I don't know why, because I thought that was a legal hit. But he's probably going to get called on a penalty on that one. I did not get a replay of it, otherwise I would take a look at it. But they got a injured player on the ice there. Give him a minute here. I'm sure he'll get up and he'll be fine. Probably just got the wind knocked out of him. While we're waiting, let's take a look at the player profile of the game. Let's see who it is, in case you missed the pregame.
What's your name? Where do you live?
I'm Mason Stessner, and I live in Hilliard.
And what position do you play?
I play defense.
What school do you go to?
I go to Hilliard Davidson High School.
And who is your favorite hockey player or team?
Zach Werenski, and my favorite team is the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Do you have a shout out for anyone watching at home?
My girlfriend Charlie and my grandparents.
Thanks, Mason.
All right, that Otters player is, got back up off the ice, and he's slowly coming to the bench by his own power, and so I'm glad he's doing okay. In fact, he was going out there like he was going to line up. All right, face off right here on the offensive blue line. 9:33 remain in the second period. Jackets down 1-0. Puck now in the offensive zone. Leader trying to get it. Otters get it out of the zone. Cobbs picks it up, puts it near side, turns, gets the puck into the offensive boards here. Hammond doing a nice job here, trying to get to the puck. Smith trying to go after it here. Leader. And it gets sent out into the neutral zone. Muir picks up the puck. He's got it. Skates around the back of the net. Sends it back to Peter Cobbs behind the net. Peter passing cross ice, and it just crosses the line. Otters have possession, knocked away there by Smith. Otters with the puck in their own zone, skating through the neutral zone. Leader and Cobbs, they're going to dump the puck in. Goes back around on the far side. Muir, he picks it up. Muir banks it off the wall, gets it to Hammond. Hammond trying to get a hold of it. And the Otters are going to pick it up there, dump it in, back behind the net. Cobbs with the puck, passing near side. Leader is there. Leader with the puck, trying to skate out of the zone. He's going to get it out of the zone and all the way down to me. That's going to be icing against the Jackets. 8:12 left to go in the second period. Otters up 1-0. They've got 19 shots, and we have 12 shots, according to my calculations. Here we go, face-off in our zone. Puck went back behind the net. Stessner on the far side corner, trying to get the puck away. Picked up there by Gellert. He gets it to Hurt behind the net here. Hurt looking for a pass. Gets it right in front, and what a great play that was. But couldn't get in there by Gellert. Gellert trying to get the puck in. Stessner comes out from the blue line, making his way. Takes a shot off the goaltender. And right at the line, Stessner takes another shot, and it goes to the far side boards. And it finally gets out of the zone. Stessner picks it up, banks it off the wall, gets it to Murph. Murph's trying to get it in. Otters pick it back up. Puck in the neutral zone. Cotton trying to get it. That was Cotton, not Murph, sorry. Sometimes I see the 9 and I get confused. Where is the puck? Puck on the near side. Stessner trying to get it out. He will get it out of the zone. Otters dump the puck in. Jane going after it. Jane's got it. He turns. Passes the puck to Gellert. Gellert now skating with traffic here. And Jake Hurt. Jake Hurt chasing after the puck. Gellert goes off to the bench. Out comes McLean. McLean on the forecheck here. Trips that kid up. No call. Thank you. And the puck banks off the wall there, and the Otters are going to get it out. Evan Jane in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck. Dumps the puck in. Jackets make a quick change. Cotton comes off. Jane comes off. Hurt trying to get the puck here. Puck in the neutral zone. Ozzie Malicki. Now Murph is out there along with Muir. And the Otters with the puck, backhanded, goes back behind the net on the far side corner. Otters. Malicki has the puck behind the net. Malicki passing to McLean on the far side. McLean with a quick pass to Murph. Murph dumping the puck in. Puck back behind the net. Otters bank it off the wall. And they've got possession now, skating through the neutral zone. Oz on the coverage there. Puck on the far side with a shot off of Andrews' blocker. Puck to the near side. Otters with it, looking for a pass, knocked away there by Oz. And then it goes all the way down, and icing is waved off. So Nolan going to have a chance to get the puck here on the forecheck. Trying to get it. The Otters do really well at passing up and down the ice. And that's exactly what they did there to get it out of the zone. A shot fired and saved there by Andrew Buselink. Peter checks that kid down, trying to get the puck. Puck is shot, goes on the far side board. Smith going after it. Otters have the puck again in the far side corner, backhand, trying to pass it, taken away there by Murph. Murph now with the puck, skating through the neutral zone, passing to Leader. Leader enters the zone. He's got the puck, takes a shot, and it's stopped there by the goaltender. Man, that was a good play there. Too bad. I don't know if I got it. Let's take a look. This might be the tail end of it. There's Leader taking a shot, and it's smacked away there by the goaltender. Good play by him. He's a good goalie. All right, here we go. Another face-off down in in the offensive zone. Otters pick it up, try to get it out. Oh, Masons couldn't keep it in, so that's okay. Knocked it away. Otters with the puck. Take a shot. Stopped there by Andrew. Rebound picked up by Smith. Smith now heading towards the offensive boards, trying to pass it to Hammond. Got loose there. Otters just pick it up and knock it out of the zone. Now they have a breakaway here on the left-hand side. Otters with a shot. It's blocked there by Andrew. Loose puck picked up by Leader, and he tries to pass it, and it's deflected up into the rafters. So Otters still have the lead in the score and the shots. Otters 1-0. Their shots are 23, ours are 15. At least as far as I can see here. Face off in our zone. Junior Otters pick it up, keep it in. Muir gets the puck out of the zone, but the Otters pick it back up again, and here they are on the attack. Shot fired, blocked by Andrew, swept away there by Muir. And Hurt's going to get the puck out of the zone. Here's a chase down for the puck. Muir wanted a piece of that puck, but the Otters moved a little bit too quick there. Otters on the far side with a shot, and that's going to go in. So they're going to go up 2-0 here in the second period with just 4 minutes left to go. That's a tough one. Let's take a look at that one. Here it is, Otters with the puck. Moving their way up. Take a shot, and it's going to go right in. All right, Otters on the far side in our zone, far side corner. McLean there waiting. Knocked away there by Murph. Murph trying to get it to McLean. Murph's going to have to take it himself here. Murph with a shot blocked on the goaltender, and then another shot there blocked by a defenseman. Goalie's pretty big, pretty good. Otters making a run now. Cobbs and Shalik on the defense. Knocked away by Cobbs, right in front, and stopped by Buselink. 3:23 left to go in the second period. Jackets down 2-0 against the Junior Otters. Man, we just can't get this team. You know, we're doing a pretty good job, a lot better, I think, than Friday, getting the puck on the net. But that goaltender is just really, really good, I think, and I think that's the biggest reason. The other reason is the Otters are really good at moving the puck up and down the ice. Here's Leader now with a nice pass, trying to one-time it to Smith. trying to pass it to Smith, and Smith couldn't get it. Shot fired there by Hammond, caught by the goaltender. Hammond now at the face-off circle. Leader position in front of the net. Leader tried to turn and take a shot, but he just couldn't get the shot off, and it got sent back down to our zone. Jane gets a backhand to Leader. It's in the neutral zone. They tried to dump it in. Andrew stopped the puck, got it to Jane. Jane to Hammond. Looked like Hammond got knocked down there. They're going to send it to the opposite side there. Smith trying to knock the puck away. Leader trying to get it to Smith. Leader moving his way. Oh, that he just gives a hit to that kid. That was a pretty good move there. It looked like that kid was trying to hit Leader down, and Leader ended up just shoving him. Here's Leader with the puck again, making his way into the circle. These guys are just brawling here. He's getting a little frustrated. They're separating those guys. Let's take a look at that shove that they gave to Leader. Here's Leader here moving into the circle. That kid charged him, and Leader just shoved him down and made him sit down. Leader was like, sit down. They're both going in the box, so offsetting penalties there. Jackets still down, though, 2-0. 25 shots to 17 in the favor of the Otters. Still going to be 5-on-5 hockey here. At least it should be still 5-on-5 hockey. They're putting Leader up on the on the penalty board, though. Are they going to put up another penalty? That definitely should be offsetting penalties for sure. I don't see anybody else going up there yet, though. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's not fair. Not fair at all. Jake Leader probably roughing. Minute and a half. So the Jackets on the penalty kill here. Puck on the near side. Puck right in front. Swatted away there by Jake Hurt. And the Jackets on the penalty kill. Otters with the puck, passing out into the neutral zone on the near side with a shot. Goes back behind the net and on the far side. Puck hits the side of the net and on the weak side there. Malicki going to get the puck out. And now we've got Cotton trying to make a run there, but Jackets got to reset. Hurt's going to dump the puck into the zone. Jack Cotton, first one there to get it. He's trying to get it right in front. Didn't look like he had anybody positioned in front of the net to take it. Otters with the puck. Gellert trying to knock it away. Otters at the line with a shot block there. Flipped over by Shalik. Puck coming in the offensive zone. Cotton on the coverage there. Otters pass it back in. Malicki to Gellert. Puck on the near side corner. Malicki on the coverage knocks the puck away. All right, the penalty is cleared off, and we are even strength again. That was actually a really good penalty kill by the Jackets. I think it held them to no shots there. We have 28 seconds left. Shot fired and a block there or a save by Buselink. Shalik in the far side boards, trying to knock the puck away. Murph comes over to try to help out. Knocks the puck loose. And then Gellert sends it all the way down for an icing call. With just 9 seconds remain. 8.5. Murph at the face-off circle. Puck goes to the line. Otters have it. They send it towards the net. Stopped there by Andrew. Loose puck picked up again. Shot and goes up over the net. And that is the end of the second period. Jackets down 2-0 against the Otters. All right, let's take a look at the period 2 summary here. We had a penalty right at the beginning of the period here. Jake Hurt with a cross-checking. And then a goal from the Otters at 4:01. And then a penalty from Jake Leader. Roughing at 2:11, which I don't think should have been called. It should have been offsetting penalties. But the Jackets were successful in killing that penalty off. Let's take a look at any replays I got here. Got the Otters goal right here. And then there's another, here's the play where they tried to knock Leader down. That kid charged Leader, and then Leader just said, sit down. Love it. All right, Jackets set up here for the third and final period of play. We got Murph at the face-off circle. The puck is dropped right away. The Otters pick it up, and Stessner knocks the puck away, trips that guy down, but no call on the tripping. They're going to call it offsides here. Pretty sure they should. The referee, the officials talking it over with our coach. All right. Face off here. Jackets now moving away from us in the screen. Murph at the face-off circle. Gets the puck near side and off of Andrew's stick and up and out of play. That's another shot there for the Otters. Otters 28 shots on goal here. Here's another face-off right in front of us. Murph at the face-off circle. Otters pick it back up, pass it to a defenseman. They send it to the opposite side. Jane's going in after it to Stessner. Stessner backhands it, gets it out of the zone. McLean trying to chase it down, but the Otters pick it up there in the neutral zone. Otters with the puck and some speed, making their way through the neutral zone. Stessner on the coverage, shot blocked by Andrew. And on the far side, Murph's going to pick up the puck. He's making his way down in the offensive boards and loses the puck. Jackets make a change out. Leader comes out for Brink. Puck on the near side. Stessner holding the line there with Leader. Otters send it on the opposite side. Jane picks it up there in the neutral zone. Jane with the puck. Passing to Leader. Leader trying to get it to Hammond. Puck right in front there. Otters with possession. Making their way through the neutral zone. And on the far side, passing right in front. And a shot maybe, a redirect there. The Otters have 30 shots on goal to the Jackets 17. Face-off in our zone. Puck dropped. Hammond at the face-off circle, passing back to Muir, and then it got knocked towards Buselink. Smith trying to get it out of the zone, couldn't quite do it. Malicki with a nice pass to Leader. Leader advancing in the offensive zone. Leader passing back. The Otters pick it back up. Malicki with the puck, backhand to Hammond. Hammond with a quick pass to Leader. Leader with the puck now, top of the circle, got knocked away. Hammond picks it up. Hammond sends it towards the net, redirected, landed on the back of the net. Looks like Smith is now fighting for that puck in the near side corner. Quick shot there by Leader, right in front of the net. That's the most action we've had in a while, right there. Otters pick up the puck, and they dump it in. Malicki with the puck. Passing near side to Smith. Puck gets out. Muir with possession. Smith picks up the loose puck, advancing in the offensive zone. Trying to get a shot there, fired by Hurt, and it got deflected away, all the way back down to our zone. Cobbs with the puck on the far side, passing to Hurt. Otters passing up the middle. Shalik trying to knock the puck out of the zone, is picked up there by Gellert. Gellert on the attack, trying to pass it on the opposite side, and a quick shot there. Good play and good try there by the Jackets. Otters pick up the puck. Cobbs on the coverage, shot fired, and a save there by Buselink. Let's take a look at that attempt there by the Jackets. Puck now dumped into our zone. Stessner behind the net with the puck on near side. Jane to Stessner, trying to break it out here. Stessner on the far side, boards. Going to get it to Gellert in the neutral zone. Gellert gets a shot on goal off the goal pads. Puck right in front, and there's going to be a penalty. And it's going to be against the Otters. Let's see what it is. He's arguing. Cross-check. Cross-check, I think. At least that's what he showed here. So minute and a half, Jackets are going to be on the power play, and we really got to make something happen here on the offensive boards. Hammond, Smith, Stessner, Murph. Shot fired, deflected off of the goaltender, up and out of play. Same personnel out there. Hammond, Leader, Stessner, Murph, Smith, Buselink. Hammond at the face-off circle. Otters pick up possession. They've got it to the side of the net. They're going to pass it and skate out of the zone. Leader trying to get him. No penalty called there after he fell. Stessner with the puck. All right, they're putting both Leader and this other guy in the box here. Scoble. The other guy they put in the box, that's his dad, former Navy SEAL there, fighting with Leader. Here we go, Hammond at the face-off circle, right at the blue line. 8:57 left in the game here. Jackets still on the power play here for a minute and a half, though. They've got 4 guys. We have 5. So they're offsetting penalties. Jackets still on the power play. Murph with the puck. And they're going to call that offsides. All right, here we go. Cotton at the face-off circle. Wins the face-off. Gets it to Gellert. Gellert on the near side boards. Trying to get it in front. Picked up there by Hurt with a nice shot, but just missed the net. Gellert trying to forecheck it away on the far side corner. Picks up the puck. Makes his way towards the net. Takes a shot, and that's a goal there. A power play goal. Jake Hurt. Gellert with a nice pass. And it's going to be Jake Hurt. assisted by Gellert for sure. So Jackets cut the lead in half here, 2-1. Murph now back at the face-off circle. That clears out the power play. So ignore that time left on the clock for the power play. We are now at even strength and a chance to tie it up. Officials talking it over. Let's take a look at that goal. Good teamwork here. Here's Gellert getting the puck out of the corner, makes his way towards the net, finds Hurt on the left-hand side, takes a shot. You see it there, upper left-hand corner for the goal. Great power play goal. I don't know what's going on, if they're calling a timeout or what they're doing, but taking a break here. Let's take a look at that goal again. Gellert in the corner. Gets the puck, makes his way towards the net, finds Hurt on the near side with a shot and a goal. All right, here we go. 8:37 left to go in the game. Murph trying to do something here, and the Otters pick up the puck on the far side. Otters with the puck, shot blocked by Buselink. Muir's going to pick up the rebound, gets it to McLean. McLean sends it out into the neutral zone. The defenseman from the Otters change pucks, and right in front, shot and a goal there by McLean right there. McLean was in the right place at the right time, intercepted that pass from the defenseman and takes advantage of it and gets a goal from it. So the full court pressure by Nolan McLean is going to get that goal in. Number 23, Nolan McLean, unassisted. And we'll take a look at that again. Here we go, Otters with the puck, trying to advance in. Muir knocking the puck out. We're tied up with 8 minutes remaining. Let's take a look at that goal now. Here it is, McLean skating into the zone, and then they try to pass it D to D, and McLean's going to pick that right up and take it and shoot it. So he was on full court pressure and was able to take away that pass and get a goal in to tie up the score here. All right, here we go. Hammond at the face-off circle. Hurt out there with Smith. Hammond backhands the puck into the zone towards the goaltender. Otters put it on the far side boards. Hurt trying to get it on net there, just missing it. Otters going to get it out of the zone. Muir chasing the puck down, trying to get it there before the Otters pick it up. Passing to Malicki here, back behind the net. Malicki to Muir. Muir off the wall, trying to get it to Smith, but the Otters are going to keep it in. Otters, top of the circle, take a shot, and it's blocked there by Buselink. On the far side is Smith. Smith trying to power his way out of the zone here, gets the puck out of the zone, and takes the puck. He's on the offensive attack now. Smith getting shoved out along the boards. Puck is kept in there, and then there's going to be a penalty. I missed that one. I was watching the puck, but it looked like Smith maybe knocked that kid into the goal. Yeah, the official's talking it over with him. I didn't see it happen, so I couldn't tell you. But Smith's going to get a penalty here. He probably didn't like getting shoved against the boards. I'm just going to say it's roughing. They're doing a 2 and 10. It's a 2 and 10, so Smith's going to sit out, and Brink is taking the penalty for him. So the Jackets on a penalty kill here. Otters take a shot. It got deflected up and out of play. So Brink's going to come back out in a minute and 25, serving the 2 penalty. So what they do is they'll put Smith in the box here for 10 minutes, and then Brink will sit in the box for a minute and a half, and we'll be at full strength once he comes out. Loose puck right in front with a backhand, and that's a shot and a goal there by the Otters. And that's going to clear out the penalty, so we'll be back at even strength. There's plenty of time left. Let's not get that excited. Let's take a look at that goal here. Right in front, Shalik trying to make something happen. It was a backhand and just going to go right in. All right, here we go. 3-2. Penalty waved off there, or icing waved off there. Cobbs from the blue line sends it in off the goaltender, kind of trickled around. Trying to remove that thing. Face off in the corner. Gellert back to Shalik, but it got by him and out into the neutral zone. Cobbs with the puck, turning, trying to get it out of the zone. Shalik picking it up, passing, trying to get it to Jake Hurt. Jake Hurt in the corner now, turning, and a quick shot there. Nice pass and shot by Jake Hurt, and Gellert again with another shot, pass and shot from Jake Hurt to Gellert. Face off in the offensive zone. Puck in the far side corner. Jake Hurt, puck right in front. And again, Gellert was positioned right there. And the Otters pick up the puck, skating through the neutral zone. Puck knocked away by Muir. The Otters still advancing. They've got it here in the center lane. Puck towards the net. Ooh, off of Andrew and goes back behind. Puck right in front, picked up by Gellert. Gellert now with the puck, advancing. He's got Hurt there. He passes to Hurt on the far side. Hurt with a shot and is blocked there by a defenseman. Puck goes back to the blue line. That's Muir picking it up. Muir making his way over, and the puck just got taken away there by the Otters. Otters with a shot towards the net, and it's stopped by Andrew Buselink and picked up, and shot fired there, just missing the net is Gellert. 5:18 left to go in the game, down 3-2. Puck goes out in the neutral zone. Stessner chasing it down now with McLean. Puck there at the blue line. Stessner picks it up, banks it off the wall, trying to get it to Murph. Otters pick it up in their own zone. They've got it back behind the net. 4:53 left to go in the game. Otters bank it off the wall, making their way through. Stessner knocking the puck away, trying to keep it away from this guy. Puck on the near side. McLean picks it up, trying to pass it. Nobody was there. Zach Brink knocks away the puck, dumps the puck in the offensive boards. McLean there on the forecheck along with Hammond. Hammond picks up the puck, sends it towards the net, but it's deflected back behind the net. Otters. Pass near side. Stessner trying to get to it, but they're going to get the puck out of the zone. Otters now with the puck, passing up near side and almost an offsides. Hammond picks it up, sends it towards the net, just wide of the net. Hammond in the near side corner. Hammond again with Gellert. Puck at the line. Stessner trying to knock it free, but it got picked up there by the Otters, and now they're making their way into our zone. Shot fired and saved there by Sam. 3:43 left to go in the game. Face off, Shalik trying to get rid of it. Loose puck right in front there, picked up by Jake Hurt. Jake skating down, trying to pass to Smith. I'm sorry, that's Nolan McLean with a shot, and it was blocked. Smith's still in the box. At the line, Shalik sent it back in for an offsides call there. I'm going to... No, that's not a penalty. I was trying to get rid of this bar here. .3:17 left to go in the game. Jackets down 3-2. Puck is dropped. Near side corner. Shalik at the line. Tried to keep it in, but it bounced. Took a bad bounce. Otters now with the puck. Shot. Saved there by Buselink. Goes up and out of play. Here we go. Face off. Jack Cotton. Shalik picks up the puck. Gets it out of the zone. It's all the way down on the offensive boards. Icing is waved off. Otters pick it up, pass it far side. Cobb's trying to get to it. The puck gets by a Muir. Trying to get to the puck here. Muir with a nice move. And a collision there. It's going to get called tripping, and it's going to be against Jack Cotton, I think. So Jack Cotton with a tripping penalty here. Jackets on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half with 2:43 left to go, 45 left to go in the game. Otters with the puck, and on the weak side, just missing it. Puck gets away. Gellert, he's got it. Shorthanded. Shot blocked there by a defenseman, but good attempt there by the Jackets. Short-handed, kills some time off the clock. 1 minute 13 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Muir here with the puck, banks it off the wall, gets to Malicki. Malicki is trying to get the puck away from these guys. Nice hit there by Malicki. Puck right in front, bounces and misses the net. Puck on the far side, Muir takes a hit, makes sure he gets the puck out. That was a good play by Muir. Gellert with a shot off the leg pads of the goaltender. And there's a penalty there against the Otters. I do not know what it is. But we're going to be a 4-on-4 for about 44 seconds. A 4-on-4 for 44. And then we get a guy on the box, and it'll be a 5-on-4 until their penalty expires. Hammond with the puck. Trying to get it to Leader here. Back to Hammond. Hammond from the top of the circle takes a shot, and it's caught there by the goaltender. Hammond at the face-off circle. Puck is dropped. Otters pick it up and ice it all the way down. 1:43 remaining in the game. 27 seconds left in Jack Cotton's penalty. Minute and 13 left in the Otters penalty. Look to Jackets to pull the goaltender. They're going to ice the puck again. 1:39 left to go in the game. Face off in the offensive board. Stessner, Hammond, Jane, Leader. 4-on-4. Loose puck comes this way. Stessner, first one there to get it. Passing near side, Hammond, or far side Hammond. Hammond trying to pass up the middle to Leader. Leader with the puck. Trying to dump the puck in there. Puck's on the far side boards. Otters with the puck. We got a guy out of the box. Jake Hurt comes out of the bench. We are 5-on-4 for 38 seconds. Puck gets sent all the way down the zone. And it's going to be icing against the Otters again. Look for the Jackets maybe to pull Andrew out of there, because we got a minute left to go in the game. We already have the man advantage, but who knows? Jake Hurt at the face-off circle that time. Otters pass the puck far side. We got to get a guy on him. Come on. They're going to ice the puck again. Looks like it doesn't make it all the way down, so icing is waved off. Jack Cotton's going to have to take the puck. He's got it, setting up the play here with just 15 seconds left in the power play. He's got the puck top of the circle. Jack Cotton trying to get it right in front. Shot on goal there. Puck on the far side, flipped up at the line. Shalick keeps it in. 3 seconds left in the power play. And then they get a guy out of the box. He comes right out, grabs the puck right away, puts it on net. Puck given to Nolan McLean. 20 seconds left to go in the game. Nolan advancing through the neutral zone on the attack. Nolan on the far side corner. Tries to pass it right in front. A shot. Looks like it was blocked by somebody. He gets head all the way down. Andrew's going to get a hold of it. Pass it real quick to Malicki, to Cotton. Cotton with 2 seconds left. Shoot it! And that is the end of the game. The Otters are going to take this one 3-2. A little closer than yesterday's game. And at least we got a couple shots there and it to go in. All right, let's take a look at the game 3 or period 3 summary. A lot happened there. Start of the third period, we had a penalty by the Otters, cross-checking, and then a goal from the Jackets, a power play goal. Jake Hurt, an assist from Will Gellert, and then another goal by Nolan shortly after that tied it up at 2 apiece. Nolan taking that unassisted himself. Luke Smith with a penalty at 7:17 left to go, and then a goal by the Otters with 7 minutes left to go. A penalty by the Otters with, that wasn't a penalty, that was me trying to remove the thing. A penalty by Jack Cotton tripping there with 2:43 left to go, and then the final penalty by the Otters, I don't know what it was, but it was at 1:56. Let's take a look at some replays for the game. I don't know what this replay is here. It looked like a shot by the Otters. Right in, and a save by Andrew. This is in the first period. And it was knocked away. Next, this was the first goal by the Otters. Here they are on the far side boards. With a shot right up over Andrew's shoulder. Here's another play that I grabbed. This is a nice job on the defense here. Trying to get the puck right in front to Gellert. Hurt and Gellert were definitely making a lot of plays happen. Here's another replay here. A chance shot there by Murph. And their goaltender was very good stopping that play right there. Here's the second goal from the Otters. They've got the puck here in the neutral zone on the far side, advancing into our zone. Second period, take a shot, top of the circle, and that's going to go in. Here's another replay. Let's take a look at this. This is Leader trying to advance towards the net. Just knocks that guy down. That's some serious toughness right there. And then here's a play right here. Looked like Gellert taking off and trying to get the puck to Hurt, and Hurt trying to get it in there. But a good shifting there by the goaltender for the Otters. He was just really good. He was on it today and yesterday. And here's the Jackets' first goal here on the far side corner, starting off. That's Gellert. He's going to advance towards the net, get it to Hurt, and Hurt with a shot here on the near side corner, and he's just going to get it in. And then the second goal by the Jackets right here, it's going to be Nolan McLean. Nolan intercepting that pass right there in the center lane, takes a shot, takes advantage of taking away that pass. And then the Otters' final goal right here with 7 minutes left to go. Nice backhanded pass there from behind the net, taking a shot top shelf there over Andrew's shoulder. And that is all of the game replays I have. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule tomorrow. We got 2 games here to play. Let me put that back up there. 2 games to play tomorrow, 8 a.m. versus South Pittsburgh Rebellion. So if you feel like getting up early, tune in 10 minutes before the game, and I'll start the pregame. And then at 12:30, we play CompuWare, a rematch against CompuWare, same rink here. And here we go, the monster play of the game, sponsored by the Monsters Among Us podcast. Monsters Among Us brings you chilling first-hand stories of ghosts, UFOs, Bigfoot, and more, straight from the people who live them. And if that's a little too spooky, check out Monsters Among Us Junior for kid-friendly tales of the unexplained. I actually had a hard choice with this one, I think, because there was a lot of great plays, and I saw a lot of replays of these guys, and they eventually got one in. So, sorry, Nolan, but this is going to have to, monster play of the game is going to have to go to these guys. This is Gellert, who was able to pick the puck out of the corner and get it to Jake Hurt and get it right in. And there was a couple attempts there that I got on the replay. So, kudos to Gellert and Hurt getting the monster play of the game. You know, McLean also had a good play there, playing full court pressure and intercepting that pass and able to get that puck in. So I got to do a quick shout out for him too. So all right, and our last sponsor, Taco Bell, because the only thing faster than a breakaway goal is their drive-through window. Taco Bell, thanks for sponsoring us. And last but not least, let's take a look at the player profile of the game in case you missed it during the game. Here it is.
What's your name? Where do you live?
I'm Mason Stessner, and I live in Hilliard.
And what position do you play?
I play defense.
What school do you go to?
I go to Hilliard-Davidson High School.
And who is your favorite hockey player or team?
Zach Werenski, and my favorite team is the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Do you have a shout-out for anyone watching at home?
My girlfriend Charlie and my grandparents.
Thanks, Mason.
All right, thank you, Mason, and thanks everyone watching at home. Tune in early tomorrow morning. Jackets play South Pittsburgh Rebellion. So here we go. Thanks for watching.